This week we are going to be looking at the overall market trend. This week in the forex market, GBPUSD is setting up for a major move. GBPUSD is setting up for a major move. As you all can see, we've been buying since this month. Since this month, we've been buying GBPUSD. But this week, let's see if we continue that buy. The GBPUSD is setting up for a major move, as I've said. And we'll also look at EURUSD to see if the continuation will be established. We'll also be looking at EURUSD as well. EURUSD could trap traders, and gold is approaching. If you look at gold chart, you see that gold is approaching a level that we all should be careful, a critical level. Gold is approaching a critical level, and if you are trading this week, you need to see this analysis that I'm about to show you before entering any trade. As you can see, this channel is titled Patient Traders. We focus on high probability trades, only high probability setups. That's what we focus on. We analyze and get a precision entry before executing our trade. So you all are welcome to the board. Welcome on board. Let's fly together. So looking at DSY to see our overall bias for the week. This is DSY dollar index. As you all can see, you need to establish the sentiment to see if dollar will be bearish or bullish this week. So last month you can see that we have been dropping dollar. We have been dropping dollar from this level. From this level, we've been dropping dollar. Okay, since this month, I mean to say, we've been dropping dollar. So looking at it this week, this is the, let's see if we will have a continuation pattern here, because we trade structures. Patient traders, we trade structures. We don't just enter the market anyhow. So the overall trend for this DSY, we need to establish it. So looking at DSY at this moment, today is Sunday that I'm analyzing this chart. Whatever that we see today is what will give us the movement of tomorrow. So as you all can see, this is the XY. So you guys know how I analyze. I don't just analyze the market. I do go to the higher time frame. As you all can see, let's go. I do start my analysis from the yearly candle. So from this DSY, we need to establish the sentiment before we go back to GBPUSD, scaling to EURUSD before we now dive into gold. So follow me on this journey. Let's analyze the chart together. So looking at it at this level, this is DXY on 12 month. Look at it. This is 12 months. That is this candle is last year, 2025. This is 2026. So follow me. Look at how I analyze the chart. I pick the highest and the lowest and the middle. Okay, this is educational. If you stick with this channel, you will also learn very key advantage, the key advantage of analyzing the market, how to analyze the market very well. So I pick this level. So I head down to 6 months. On the 6 months, you can see how the chart is moving. Okay, from there I scale down to 3 months. On the 3 months, I now see that I have a new level. This is a new level for me that I'll be looking at. So you can see market is dropping from that level. So from there I now go to monthly. On the monthly, we are still on that level, which is a key confirmation for me, for those that are in my inner cycle. They know how to teach them how to trade. So looking at this place, this is where I made the decision that my bias for DSY is bearish since this month. So looking at here, let's see if we can continue. We'll now go to weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, this is where we are. Market is reacting at 98.226 level. So from here now, when market opens on Monday, you can now see that the market is pushing back a little bit when you go to daily time frame. So which is a key fact, a key thing for me to look at this place, that the market will continue going down, because we will sell this market probably to this level. Okay, so looking at this place on the daily time frame, the SY is showing me that there's a correction here, because market will do, you know how the market moves, impulse, correction, impulse. So we are having a beta correction here 2 days ago, that is Thursday and Friday. We had a pullback at this level, so there's a correction here. So when market opens on Monday, we'll now see if we can start dropping the market from this level. But we also need to have patience. Going to 4-hour time frame, H4, you can see how the market is reacting at that level. So this is lower low, lower high. Okay, there's a job done here, so there's a correction here already. So we are looking at this level that the DSY will keep on dropping. On Monday, market can a little bit come up this way to look for liquidity here. Okay, this liquidity, this high, this weekly high can be taken before the market keep on dropping. But on Monday we will look at it, we will watch and see and wait patiently as this channel's name. Okay, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can always be notified each time we drop a video on how to trade or market direction. So looking at it on DSY, we'll now go back to daily time frame and stick there. That's DSY. So on DSY, our bias is still short. We are still short in DSY, but we're not going to run that conclusion till Monday market opens. Okay, when Monday market opens, before we can conclude that. So without wasting much of our time, let's head to GBPUSD, because as you all can see that when DSY is dropping, GBPUSD will be buying. So looking at GBPUSD on this chart, you can see it has been buying since DSY in a previous chart was dropping. The GBPUSD keep on buying. So, but can we still continue this week? Can we still continue the buy? We don't know yet, but the structure is telling us yes, this is a correction on the daily time frame. So, but without much look, with much look anyway, let's analyze the chart from the higher time frame. So from 12 months, this is how I analyze. I pick the lowest, I pick the highest, pick the middle. So from here I head to 6 months. The reason why I do this is for me to see the bigger picture of the whole market. So which is with these levels are showing me already. So I head down to 3 months. From 3 months I already see that I have another new level here. This new level, when I now go to 3 months, to monthly time frame. So from there I start playing with my technical analysis, guys. So from here I now see that we started buying from here this month. So when we now head down to weekly time frame to see if that bullish momentum is continuing, this bullish bias, will it continue this week? So on this level 1.3476, I can now look in deeply in lower time frame like daily time frame. I see that market broke the level and is trying to test 1.3476. It's testing 1.3476. So on this level now, I can see that when market opens on Monday, this is what I expect the market to do: touch this zone and we off, go bullish again. So but meanwhile, we can conclude that for now till market opens on Monday. So our bias on GBPUSD is still bullish. Okay, we still hold our bullish, but for us to get that precision entry, we have to wait for Monday candlestick to print before we now know that if we will continue on Monday or Tuesday. But in all, GBPUSD is still bullish for this month, guys. So from here now, we'll be positioning our long. Okay, this is our TP. Okay, but we are not executing on Monday immediately. We have to wait for the price action, Monday's price action, to show the structure before we can push up to that level. So without wasting much of our time on this video, let's head down to EURUSD. Is our last pair for this explanation video. Our last pair for today on this analysis is EURUSD. Looking at EURUSD, you can see we've been buying as well. So let's head down to how I analyze the market. I do pick the bigger picture, the macro. I do consider the macro and the micro perspective of the market. So this is our yearly, last year high and low, and the middle, the close of last year. So from there I head out to 12 months. You guys will not understand this analysis till you become my student. I can teach you how to analyze and become a profitable trader. Okay, you beginner traders, pay in and keep on watching the video on this channel. It will be profitable. You will be profitable, or you will gain a good insight, an in-depth insight on how to handle the chart and market. So looking at it technically here, I now head down to 3 months. On the 3 months, I can see that I have a new level here that the price action respected before. So from 3 months, I now head down to 1 month. So on that 1 month, that's where I start to play with my technicals more, because from here now you can see that we have a higher high here. This is higher low, respecting that level. So from this place now you can now see that I've completed the cycle. This is higher high, this is higher low. So I'll be expecting the market to go up, which the market did go up this month. You can see that. So from here we now head down to weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you can see how the market has been going up. So it's bullish. EURUSD has been bullish. Okay, so but this is where we are on this week. So we will continue buying, or will there be a correction? Can we continue buying to this level, or will there be a pullback a bit before that bullish continuation? So on Monday price action will tell you, because this channel will trade with patience, will trade structures, pure structures. They shouldn't lie to you guys. Structure is the key, guys. Structure is the key. Structure is the key. Fundamental can come in to try to change the direction of the structure a bit, but the structure is the key. Okay, so looking at it at this level, when you now go to daily time frame, you now see, yes, that we are having a correctional structure here. is a correctional structure that we are having here, okay, on the daily time frame, which is very valid. And remember, this is daily time frame correction. So our market has broken this level, okay, it has broken this level. This is a kind of break and retest on this zone. So on Monday, we'll now watch the candle that will print here. We'll now know the candlestick pattern and see if we can continue the move on the 4-hour time frame. You can see what is happening here. This is a liquidity, okay, this is liquidity here. So this candle is taking the liquidity. By the time it touches this place, you can see that the market will start going up again. So but on Monday, we'll establish that bias. So from this chart, I can still tell you that EURUSD is still bullish for the week. EURUSD is still bullish, guys. EURUSD is much bullish, just like GBPUSD. But this is Sunday. On Monday, we'll see what the bias, whether it's valid or not. Okay. Network is a bit slow, but it has come back. So my bias for EURUSD is still what? Still bullish, guys. So, but we can't put a stop loss here yet. On Monday, we determine if there will still be pullback or not before we execute. Okay, we have to watch the structure very well before. Don't just enter the market anyhow. We allow the structure to play out, okay, to be established before we go into trade. So without wasting much of our time, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do try to subscribe, because I will be dropping insane content here every day. I will be analyzing the market back to back. I've been out for a program all this while. That's why I've not been consistently dropping content on this channel. But this time around, you guys will be seeing it. That will improve. Okay. See you some other time. Cheer up and God bless.